Ah, VTube Studio. I knew I'd forgotten something. Can you tell I'm in a rush? Welcome to the stream. I should appear in a moment. Bear with. But we're here for round 4 of IVGTC Season 6 at Barcelona, and as you can probably tell, it's raining. Here I am. Hello. We need a wheel up. There's a wheel. Cool. Hey Ruby, shame you can't make it today, but I almost couldn't make it either. I've been rushing home from work, quite frankly, but I'm here. Let's try and see if we can do something. Make the most of the setup work you've put in, and will unfortunately not be able to use yourself today. Let me. I don't want to go out on quali fuel yet. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some laps. I have less than 10 minutes to get accustomed again, but oh well, it's always like this. I need some of that, and I would like some headlights, please. Thank you. Alright. The race is a practice. I mean, it's pretty much how wet racing feels like, because I don't, I've been on the practice server with a few other people, like, 2 or 3 maybe. But with, God knows how many we have, 30 odd drivers, it's 40 maybe. 30 to 40, it's gonna be drier, right? In theory. So, it's gonna be adapting to that, really, isn't it, I guess? Don't really know what it's going to be like until we're in it, and it's going to be hectic as always, more so in the rain probably, so going to be interesting. Let me know if the audio's okay. If anything, I expect the engine noises to quiet, but if it's okay, then that's fine. It's one of those. Hey, it works. It's one of those. Hopefully that is audible on the stream. It's and not too loud or too quiet. Races. I don't want to be here anymore. Hopefully this is not one of those races. Last week was one of those races for me. For sure. It was worse than the race where I made that sound clip. But I don't know. Who knows what we're gonna have today? And I certainly know that I'm going to be very cautious around back markers, and yeah, if it loses me time, it loses me time, but honestly, I mean, I don't think we're going to see exactly what we saw last week, but people are just going to be losing it because it's tough out here, so. It's as loud as you. I feel like I want it a bit quieter, but I don't know. I'll watch it back. Well, I don't know. How do you get disqualified from the iRacing Winter Derby in less than 30 seconds? I wish I knew. That is also a sound clip, by the way. A sound alert. That is redeemable. I forgot. I need to add.
Disqualified
there
from
it
the
is.
iRacing Winter Derby in less than 30 seconds.
Oh, it's so stupid. I love it. Oh dear. I was gonna add for a higher point amount a live rendition of it, redeemable. I'll perform it on demand for you. Soft Fresco voice. But I haven't added that redeem yet. Oh god. These alerts are very quiet for me, but I always want them quieter, and I almost want to turn them off completely. I'll see when people redeem them in the chat, like I'll know when they play, and I know what they are, but I'm not sure I want to hear them. I might just mute them on my end. I could probably set up a hotkey to do that. Oh, there's no cooldown? Wait, what? No, did I forget to put the cooldown back? Oh no, that's the worst one for it as well. That's absolute torture. No! Oh my goodness. Is this really the content people come here for? VGM, oh god. New intro VGM. Actually, the sound redeems do actually work on my intermission screens. I wanted to make sure they did in case someone redeemed it anyway and didn't think I hadn't bothered. I did bother. They do work. So, you know, if you just can't wait for the stream starting screen to end to hear my manic laughter, then, well, there you go. It's 450 points away. 10 hours, oh no. I'll know I've made it when people like remix my laugh into some crappy anime song mashup or whatever. That's when I'm internet famous. The best kind of famous, I'm sure. Is it an evil laugh? Does it sound like an evil laugh? Am I evil? Oh, 4 minutes. More like crazy, yeah. Did you send me that laugh, Nappy? I can't remember. You sent me something weird from League of Legends ages ago, but I can't remember it now. Oh dear. It distracted me. What that time was that? 1:55. Well, wow, 55. I think. Wait, no, I can't remember what I was doing before. It was a 47, I think. That's quite slow. No, it was maybe it was 57. Oh yeah. I don't really know what to expect it to be. I mean, obviously I joined this session late. I don't know when people set their times. I'm only 12. I'm only 1.6 off of the best time, and I don't think it was like a fantastic lap from me. So honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. And yeah, it's possible they had better track conditions, especially if the session actually started dry. Because if you went out straight away, it would have been fantastic, right? What am I driving? I am driving the BMW M4 GT3 in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Whoa. Well, Mashiro let me by there, but then I went wide anyway. Yeah, I used to drive the Audi, but at Ruby's persuasion, Micah in the chat, I'm driving the BMW now, and she has been great help in making me go faster and providing the setups for it, to be honest. Unfortunately, she's not driving today though, so hopefully I can put her work to good use. And I'm so much more competitive in this car. Like, you know, maybe it's the setups more than just the car switch. Probably a bit of both, but yeah, just so much more competitive than I was last season. The one from the last one you sent me, yeah, it feels great. I did a load of laps last night. I didn't feed back to you, but I did a load of laps last night. It was great, and I think the track was kind of evolving because I think I had quite good who was on the server. I had Mark Came and Execute on the server, obviously fast guys, and like one of them would go a bit quicker, then I would go a bit quicker. I ended up like 3/10 off, but I think they were both on low fuel runs. I wasn't You know, and my best lap was not on fresh tires or anything. I don't know how tire wear, like, is tire wear even noticeable on the wets? I don't even know. But they were literally going out for like 2-lap runs or whatever. I think Mark actually did maybe 10 laps on a run at most, but XQT was really just going out on a couple liters. I'm not used to the spray of being right behind someone though. It really does get a bit difficult, doesn't it? I wish it was like R-Factor 2 when you can turn off the raindrops, so you don't even need the wiper on anymore because there's no raindrops on your screen because you just turn them off in the graphics settings. Oh, that's a bit too hard there. Right, let's return to garage now and get the quali fuel in. Now, I haven't been able to do what I try and do every week and get like the first pit box so I can get out quick because I wasn't home. So we're gonna have to try. I don't God knows what we are. I think we're like at least 20 something box in the lane, or something like that. Oh, actually, oh no, wait, which way around is? According to this, we're actually quite up front. Maybe that's not how it works. Why am I ahead of so many people? I'll take it though. You might need to lower the pressures in the race. Yeah, if you let me check what you did. Yeah, the pit stop already has the pressures a bit lower from what you did before. Yeah, we'll see. I did laps on both tire pressures yesterday, and I wasn't really following anyone, but here we go.
Green light, give it all you can.
Let's do that and get some lights on as well. Oh, first out, nice. Yeah, let me know if you're around, Rube. Obviously, I don't know if you can stay around. You probably can't, but oh god. But if you think they should go lower than what you've already done on the pit stop, let me know. But otherwise, I'll just stick with that probably, unless I see it's way too high or something. We shall see. I think it's going to be very hard for people to, you know, get the right pressures anyway. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Not sure if going out first is even good, because obviously the track might actually be better at the end of the session. You know, it's possible. I don't actually know what's more likely, but I still want to get out and just set a lap, because why not? Can't hurt. And if this is the best the session is, then well, that's the best time I'm gonna do. I wish I could do a 30-second lap.
Yellow flag is set.
That'd definitely be pole. Could have brake later there, but I won't. Don't really know how good or bad the track is yet, which is annoying. I felt quite good. 54.8. Track is fast.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Definitely not pole. Already I've been beat. Oh, by a fraction. The top 3 by less than 200. That's mad. Yeah, honestly, if the track is going to be this dry the whole time because of how many people are around, maybe I should just go with those lower pressures straight away. Like both for quali and like the start of the race. Oh, the Delta's good, but I've got a car up ahead. It's one of those races. It's one of those races. It's one of those races. Oh, I don't want to be here anymore. Didn't even catch the BMW. Oh well. Ooh, hello, Cobb. A whole PSI. Oh my god. Okay, that was good. Oh, I'm 8/10 off the pole now, though. Ooh. Sorry, Cobb. Keep forgetting. I will do it eventually. I might go down a whole PSI then, at least on a quality run, and just see how it is. Maybe it's too much, but then I can change it for the race. Or the next run. Ah, 4th now. Do you know Kitty Danny? I don't. I know they've raced before in the somewhat infamous Silverstone race in season 4. I believe they got double P2 that round. This isn't a good lap, is it? It's almost an improvement, but it's not. I mean, Nappy would probably just send you my bank details. Oh man, I'm actually way off the pole. Okay, let's go down quite a lot here. Who doesn't have Reska's bank details? Maybe I should have looked at the track map a little bit there, but oh god, oh dear, I'm screwing up here.
Yellow flag in sector 2. There's a slow car ahead.
Okay. Oh god, we're 7th now. Oh dear.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Yeah, this might be an interesting race if I can't. Oh, Mercury's lost it. Okay. Well, that gives me some space up ahead. All of that, whatever happened there. So that worked out quite well, actually. Right. Where is Aki in position right now, if you know? Because he does seem to be struggling with the Lexus, but well, he does every week, but particularly here in the wet, he didn't seem happy with the pace he was able to get out of it. Oh god, I got white hell you. I don't want to be caught by them. Oh, shit!
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
11th. Oh yeah, I see him now. I'm just expecting him to pull out something crazy and quality as he always seems to.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Well, you can brake really late into turn 1 more than I'm used to. This is a bad start to the lap though, and I've got people ahead now, so... And I've done that, which isn't ideal. That's why you don't brake on the curbs. See, now what? I don't want to go back to pits, but like, what can I do here? Accept 8th. I never know what to do with this power quality.
Slow car ahead.
Because there's just cars everywhere. Yeah, but I can abort the lap, but I got someone behind. Oh, they're on out lap at least, actually. I should pay attention to that. And they've gone wide. I got Mentrix ahead, but to be fair, Mentrix was like only 2 seconds slower than me on this practice server. But he's currently running 24th, and it's like I'm gonna want to make sure I don't catch.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
And there we go. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a gap. Hopefully it's enough. And someone's gone out the pits. And they're being really distracting. Ah, that was bad.
Slow car ahead.
I'm 1.4 seconds off the pole with what felt, when it is my fastest ever lap, felt really good. This lap isn't even fast. That's mad. I thought I was somewhat well prepared for this, but as every time I think that, I'm wrong, and I'm wrong in a massive way this time. God, I lost like 2/10 just in that last corner. Yeah, I went up one position. Nice. Now we're gonna get screwed over on this lap. You know what, I'm gonna abort and just do another run, which is probably a stupid idea, but yep, there's no gap. That's crazy, because AS is that quick. Yeah, I mean, I have to change the fuel on that anyway. I will try and remember that.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I assume you don't have to worry about it giving you old tyres in this. I mean, maybe it doesn't even matter, but obviously it just says wet. It doesn't give me a number of the set, so I don't know if I'm on what set of tyres I'm on. Too late now. I only have like one more go. Because this is going to be an outlap that involves me absolutely crawling around. Maybe I should have kept my foot out of the pit lane and stayed ahead of this person, but you know, I shouldn't. Oh dear. Let's try and get a gap, but I don't. It's a gap that will come down, and this will be one go probably. With coldish tones.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, okay, they left anyway. Right.
Yellow flag, be careful.
It needs to be a second quicker. Nice cop. Every corner exit I have is worse than my delta. Even that one where I did an awful corner on my best lap.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, it's an improvement, but it's not even going to be... it's one position. I can't believe I'm that far off, really. I could have gone for one more. I'm not paying attention. I'm stupid. Cool. Oh, great qualifying. What awful qualifying. Not even paying attention. Right. I need to turn down the tires on this setup. Yeah, I'm setting it to my current pressures now, and well, we'll see if they're too high. What is the actual? What are we aiming for on wets? Because I'm actually not even sure. Is it 30.0 we're aiming for? Like, what's the sweet spot? Around 30. Okay, so. Well, 7th. We match my worst ever qualifying on track.eu VTuber Racing Series in their various forms with 7th. Last time I started this low from a race that I qualified in, I won, but I got very, very lucky. This race could be even more chaotic than that one though, so we'll see. But hey, look, I'm only actually like 3/10 off of Executee. That's kind of good. You is the top qualifying. Wait, no. Yeah, I guess I'm second. If this is next season and we're a VTuber only, I'm actually P2. Because How You is Hurricane's wingman. Kotani's wingman. These are all wingmen, wing people, other than Emilia Anderson, Executee. Oh, actually, I don't know if this person... I lose track of who is who with the UMA team, because there's so many and they're all so new. But yeah. Oh, Akita right behind me. He's going to have a good start. Ooh, scary. That Lexus top speed is going to get by me. Alright. Ready as I'm ever going to be, I think. Yeah. We have a pit stop set up. Yeah, don't worry, because I have the Race Labs fuel calculator up on my screen. Not on the stream, but on my screen. And I just realized there should... I have some redeems, but I didn't put the fuel calc in. That's an obvious thing I should add. But I'll do that another time. I have that on iRacing, but not
30 seconds.
ACC. But I could add that. Either way, I can see it, I hope. Yes, I can. It's all the way on my right. So if I see that it's estimating higher than what you have in there, I will adjust. But I got to remember to keep a little eye on that. Or if it's tight, I might just add some, you know. Because, we have the time and the stop anyway, so it's whatever. Light years away, it says on the back of Executee's car. What does that mean?
Stay single file.
Let's turn on my lights as well. Okay, yeah. Right. I always, you know, it's weird. I always qualify further up front when I don't think I will. Like Imola, I didn't really expect to, but I got fourth, which is, you know, the best I've got in this season, probably any season in ACC. But it's like Hungary and this one. I thought, okay, maybe I can be quite high up, especially with no Ruby this this race, right? I should free spot. Woo! But yeah, only 7th. Would have been 8th, I'm sure, if Ruby was here. A rain start, and we're starting not mid-pack. 7th is not mid-pack when there's, I don't know, 35 drivers. Yep, 35 for this one. And we've got to catch up a bit here, because as soon as you go double file, okay, it must be horrible when you're right at the back, because the amount you have to catch up to get double file. Got that mean Lexus behind me. Got Albert and Akita behind me. Might need to add fuel? No worries. I'll keep an eye on that calculator. I got like the maximum lap and average lap on there, so like hopefully I can make a decent decision on what to add. But you know, at least the stop won't be any longer. Oh, it's an early line, isn't it? Here, ooh, do fast. Here we go.
Give it all you can.
Ooh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I can't see where the apex is.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the
I don't think that was me.
left.
Whew. Well, we're alive. God, visibility is so bad. I'm not used to this at all. Albert got ahead. We're still 7th, but Albert got ahead of me. Can't see executee. Seems like she had a fantastic start, or a bad one. Probably a good one. I don't remember passing it. Oh, she spun. Oh, damn. Not sure if that was the car spun right in front of me. I don't know. I lost track of who was who very quickly. God, they all had a better chicane than me. Well, I was thinking it was a Ferrari for some reason. Damn, that sucks though. I hope that wasn't me, because I was right in there, but I think it was a car on my outside, but I'll have to go back. Oh dear. Why, how are you getting a bit unsettled there? Now there's a bit of a battle in front, bringing me a bit closer again. This front pack's staying quite close. We're dropping the car behind a little bit, but not by a lot yet. Ugh. I suck through the chicane. Half decent exit compared to Albert though. We all got draft here though, so nothing doing yet. Why, how are you? I think it's slowing people up because the cars ahead are now pulling away a little bit. Mark Kame has got ahead and gapped a little bit. Now me and Albert are right behind you.
Pit window is open.
Yeah. 10 litres sounds about right. Problem I always worry about pitting early is where's everyone behind, you know? They should be easier to pass in theory, but could get an absolute mess. That was a good lap from me, well, one of my best, but I've fallen back anyway.
Personal best.
So see the leaders though. Oh, I still got traffic to worry about when we get to it, which can't be long.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Ooh, sliding. Ooh. Yeah, dropping back from Albert here.
Well made. Fastest steps so far.
But going as fast as we've ever done. Everyone else has just picked up the pace. I'm no longer stuck, but my pace isn't enough. I got some hitting that curb. 15? No worries. Thank you. Wow, but struggling these last couple of corners, suddenly I'm right on him. Let me try and do that now on straight before I change tires. Way. Oh, Albert really lost it there. God, I thought he was going to spear into you there. Yeah, we're probably catching to some people who had incidents, I bet. I see we have Natalie behind us, but she's been in the pits. Whoa, a bit deep. Whoa. Not a great final sector for me.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
You mean on the fuel side of it? Ah, crap. I got the no time game before I even rejoined the track. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Or was that someone else's warning or no time game? No, it must have been mine. Wait, what? It said no time gained, and then gave me a warning. And I lost, like, 2 seconds.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
That's stupid. And I'm nowhere near. And I have a warning. Cool. To be honest, the race lab's saying the average is it's around 50 liters I need according to that. Like at the stop, I should say. Yeah. If I take my max lap, it's 52 liters. Oh, I hate this corner. It's so awful. That was a good lap until the last sector. I noticed this yesterday. My times, I was able to actually get a green delta until the last sector, even on like the end of a run. Someone's off. Albert? Oh, but nowhere near. Too wide, trying to do the cutback. Get a good exit. We both went wide though. Now I can't see anything again. 10 seconds off the lead. It's only 10 seconds off the lead still, which I suppose is quite good. It's not as bad as Hungary. But I don't see it going the other way, because I'm not finding any pace. And I wouldn't even say I'm stuck behind these guys, because they're often faster than me. I think last lap I was a little quicker. I need to break earlier for that. For whatever reason, I can't do what I did earlier. Whew. Now but pulled away after I caught him there, but just a little bit. But we're both catching you. Everyone else pulling away though, I think. I break early for turn 1 every lap, so I break later and go deep. Typical. Yeah, I'll just do. I'm not going to change it from what you've put. Like this pit stop's 30 seconds either way, right? And having a few liters extra fuel is, well, it won't make much difference, but honestly, probably make the car a bit more stable with more fuel in, if anything, in the rain. Might be the strat. Albert avoids those curbs, doesn't he? Oh, fuck. That's more than I want to hit them though. Don't want the actual sausage part. That was a good line through there until then.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
I need to pit soon though, 3 laps, right, okay.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I'll go back up to you. Maybe I want to pit early now. If this is gonna... Nope, I'm not gonna pit early. We've moved up 1 spot from quali! I'm hanging with Albert now, but I don't really think he's... Oh, it wasn't you that the crash. Who? No, we are not up 1 spot. Ignore me. Yeah, you're right. It was a different Uma NSX. I just realized that. Now we've got the thicker traffic here. Ooh, too much good. I was tempted to pit there, but maybe I'll do it next lap. I got 2 laps in the tank. I'm not keeping up with Albert anyway. Oh, thank you. Wish I have my track map off, but actually, you know, it is a thing you can redeem. It will show the track map on stream. I just wonder how many, like, what if there's a lot of lap cars ahead or not? Because I actually have no idea. Thank you, Nappy. I can't see it though. I'm just gonna pit this lap anyway. It's either this lap or next lap. Oh, I see 5 seconds ahead though. Kirtani. Maybe I go to the end of the tank. You'll give me some more tyres at the end. And I think next lap's gonna be clear again, so. I can comfortably do 1 more, but no more than that. Way.
Fuel is running low. Be careful.
Yep, boxing this lap. Cheers, Ruby, and good luck for whatever it is you're doing today for Screen to Speed. It's exciting stuff, so hope it goes well. Even if it's just prep stuff for the big event, but either way, have a good time. I might jinx it, but it's been a quiet race for traffic I would have thought we'd catch them faster, but that's not been the case. We're actually catching them slower. Rain has probably actually somewhat equalized the pace difference here. Okay, coming into the box to slap. Oh, there's a lot of cars ahead. This is the right time. This is the right time. Oh, Albert misses the chicane. That's got to be a warning. Okay, wet tires. Plenty of fuel. There we go. Oh, Mark Kame came in too. Mark Kame had the same idea with the seeing all that traffic ahead. Or maybe he's out of fuel too. I don't know. There he is, in front of Leon. Is that Leon? That's, or Radium, I think. That's, yeah, Radium that's in the pits. Okay, there we go. Cheers, Cobb, and enjoy your food. Whew. Akito in the pits too. Where's Mark Kame? There he goes.
Mandatory stop is not here. Let's go, 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 go.
Okay. The 13th, Kagura Mashiro ahead. Who has yet to stop. What can we do? Mark came in 6 seconds ahead. I don't know how that compares to before, but oh well. Spinning. Spinning an SX right in front of me. Ah, yeah, love it. Could have been worse. Could have been like last week, but you know, whatever. Way. Radium does appear to having some issues, but I hope they're okay. Ooh. Again, just lost so much to Mark Game on that lap. It's been a bad out lap. Mark Game just on it straight away. He's up to 8 seconds out ahead. It was like 6 point something last lap, wasn't it? Whew. You know, I think Lacazette is going to defend his championship this season despite missing the first race. He's putting everyone to shame if he finishes up front again in this race. He may well, if he wins, I believe he probably takes the championship lead. Unless I can get somewhat up there.
You're halfway through. Keep pushing. Losing to the car ahead is sector 1.
Where's Albert? Oh, there's Albert. Oh my goodness.
There's a car.
It's kind of close.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Nope, can't do it. Cool.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I really hope the race is as clean as it is from my perspective, because honestly it's all been quite good with, you know, back markers and stuff. I hope there hasn't been just carnage elsewhere, but... That was a little odd, but it was all good. Yeah, Albert on tyres that aren't the right pressure, yeah, is faster than me still. That's crazy. There's you, way ahead. Haven't gained any time there. You has gained time on me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I am 6th. Ah. Kagurazaka, who I think was running up front earlier, is now behind me by 3 seconds. But they are probably quick, so that's not a big gap. Halfway through the race though. If I can put in decent laps, maybe I can keep the gap. We shall see. I don't know how Albert takes that wide line. That makes it work so well. Don't know how he gets out there in the first place without clouting that curb that his car won't like. They carry so much speed without even a late apex or anything. These laps are awful. Now there's fuel in the car, it's absolutely awful compared to everyone else's pace. Oh, it's instant up ahead. Mentrix has been murdered. And it's not me this time. I wonder if Albert had not optimum pressures in the first part, and now he's got them dead on, and now as a result he's faster than me. He was on and off faster than me before, but he's easily faster than me now. Ugh. I'm being caught by P7 as well. I think it's just a piece of P7 start, P7 finish by the looks of it. It's kind of an eventful race at the end of this. Only really lost 2 seconds to the lead in the pit stop cycle, but I mean, it ain't coming down. Oh, poor Albert. He was going so well there. Still gonna finish, well, wait, I'm fourth now? I've passed someone somewhere and I don't know how. Because I just went from 6th to 4th when I passed Albert. Who's missing? I hope Albert catches Yukari and they both slow each other up. That would be ideal for me. I am catching you very gradually as well. Haven't run into Frapskiller, Kagura Kanemoto on track in a little while. Bad first sector.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, bloody hell. Better not be another warning. Oh, that's so stupid! It said no time gained! What does that mean if it's not true? I lost 0.3 to the car behind and in front. That probably means I lost 0.3. That's definitely not time gained. It's 0.3 of a loss, and you told me I didn't gain anything. Is there some sort of like bollard I'm meant to go around, like on some F1 like curb exits? Don't see why you'd have it there. It's so weird. It's not a chicane. You don't even have that for the actual chicane. And you need to tell me about it if there's somewhere I need to rejoin. Man, this lap is awful as well. No, oh my god. Throwing it all away. Driving like ass. Yep. Okay, that was a somewhat good lap.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Knew it was just off in the distance though. Still pulling away, even though I'm setting my personal fastest.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Ah! Alba got drive through for track limits. Takes him out of the equation. Honestly, I want him to battle Yukari more than anything right now. That's actually unfortunate. Whew. 15 minutes to go.
The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
Oh my goodness, my braking zone for turn 1 is extending. Cheers, Cobb. Might be able to get you here, but I think I need some bad traffic for them. Because I'm not really gaining. Kitty Tani is who dropped back somehow. I'm not sure why that happened.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Gaining on the car, heading sector 1.
Still 6 seconds to you. It's more than I want it to be.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Well, Yukari caught quite a lot recently. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, you was just pulling away. That was bad. So much curb. I'm gonna flash some Ritz because I am getting there. It's winning just about a second now. 7.2 to you. You is just flying now. There's no way I'm catching. I don't know where this pace was in the first part of the race, but damn. Fuck. Oh, I'm being caught massively. back markers are ignoring blue flags.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Don't appreciate being almost half dived back either. And of course, you know, my personal battling gets let through straight away. Ooh. Eighth, why how you is just on another level right now. Can't get anywhere near their pace. I have no idea what happened to Aki. I haven't seen him all race. Oh, I saw him in the pits. You came in at like 11th. But that was like 20 minutes ago. Whoa, distracting Lexus. Making me turn in early. Oh my god.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. There's a flag negative on the right.
Love it. I left the space. Get fucked. Not waiting either. Classy. Classy. I need to watch it back, but I wasn't on the apex, you know. The car is not feeling 100%. Of course, someone behind, you know, decided not to observe the crash on the completely sighted corner and just ran into me. "11 seconds to the car behind." Problem, like the issue with the penalty system, right? And I know I'm a steward, so maybe I will lobby to change it. But look, that's probably, I didn't really go on. That's probably either plus 10 seconds or plus 10 seconds. Maybe plus 15 because there was a third car involved. But either way, they have 7-second lead on me now, and I'm slow. So if they get 15-second gap, it makes no odds. Just drive through the car. It's fine. I might keep fifth, but it's... I've really got to push to try and stay within 10 seconds. I think it's 15 it will be, so I can probably afford to lose a little. I should have enough to stay ahead of P6, but I need the penalty to be 15 seconds to benefit him, to get it back. Like, if bloody Moritz ahead there hadn't piled into the side of me, it would be 10 seconds, and or even 5, depending on how you... because I didn't go off track. So it's just a free position. I mean, we gave someone a season ban last race. Season ban. Fuck. Don't know if you remember how the penalties accumulate. You know, if you get 2 10-second penalties, the next one will be 15 because that's the next step up or whatever. 15 becomes 30, etc. And it keeps going, right? They amassed, like, days worth of penalties in one race. Days in total. I think the last individual penalty they got was 18 hours. And, you know, the race is 1 hour, so, you know, it was kind of bad. One more lap. And it's got to be a good one because it's 12-second gap now. I can't have it be more than that. Oh, why is this guy suddenly slow? Don't cruise to the finish, man. Don't cruise to the finish.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm battling for time here. I can't afford to be so behind you cruising to the end just because your race is over. I think it's enough.
Right, mate, race is over. Good job. Best you could. Take it easy. Even out.
Wait, I'm P5? Was I always P5? Oh, P4, right? Yeah. Hi! That's a race. I guess. Why was I spectating Mercury at the end of that? Saved. Does everyone finish? I tend to like to wait till everyone's finished just in case something weird happens. But let's look at the rundown. I have no idea where everyone was. We'll look at the replay in a minute. I'm P5. I feel like I will get P4. I feel like I should be P4, but you know, we'll see. Kiritani, Hurricane. Hurricane had actually a good race, I must say. Akito does not appear to be happy with Hurricane for also a dive bomb. Oh, so session's over. Albert was 8th after that. Aki was 9th. Still top 10 for Aki. That's still quite good. I was worried he'd have a big trouble with the Lexus here, so that's not too bad. Williams Johnson, McCurry VR, Natalie had something early on, pitted lap 5, she so far down. Execute, only recovered to 13th after the lap 1 spin. Slater, Prestupa, Ryuzaki, Reiniger, Fuglistaller. Oh, Victor down in 19th, that's a shame. He's really not liking the NSX. Ekim in 20th, and I can't see any more. Lots of people are unhappy in the chat, in the game, as always. I'm going to eat one of these jammy dodgers that I have located easily within reach. I really need to be finished. Let's open a replay and look at some of the drama we had here. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I should do that. I suppose it's an alright result, but it's just I was nowhere near the lead, and I really felt I could be. But I don't know. First ever race in the rain, and it might be P4, so I suppose it's okay. I've been going through this whole season thinking, can I sneak ahead of Ruby in the championship? But honestly, Lacazette is going to win the whole championship. He's going to be the first repeat champion since Lucas Fisher in Race Room. What a good camera angle. What a brilliant race start camera angle this is. Right. Let's see what okay, I forgot about this. Let's see if I killed Executee. I really hope I didn't. Now let me just check. Let me just have a look here. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 9, 10. I was trying to figure out if Albert started a row behind me and everyone's just that out of position, but no. I was kind of annoyed he got the jump on me. Obviously, it's fair enough, but if he did it from behind, it's damn, that's a good start. I got mugged. But I mean, he's just got so much better speed there. They have, who is it? Reiniger? Yeah, he had a really good start, actually. Cheers, Cobb. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Moritz has a fantastic start. It just, the door is open on the outside, so he sends it in. Can't blame him. And I don't want to let him have it. I'm kind of close with Aki as well. Visibility was so tough here. No, well... I mean, it's not my fault, but... It was an awkward incident with 3 cars and I was one of them. And, you know, execute gets the worst of it, but... Oh, I thought Aki might have got completely screwed. He lost the position, but like... Some nice evasion, it must be said. And he wants it back straight away. What else happened? Like nothing for ages. And then the end. What lap was it? This one. I want to see what happened. This could be on me for not leaving us a space, and if so, then I apologise for all my words earlier. But it's not on me, it's entirely on them, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean... They're having a go, and, you know, I accept that, but... You know... Could I have left more space? Sure. Do I want to? No. Hey, Mentrix. Welcome along. We're just, watching my most, interesting incident of the night. Oh, it was your teammate. Oh, I'm sorry. I may have collected your teammate at the end there. Your teammate seemed to have a decent little race there. Oof. You know, am I at fault for that? Am I actually in trouble for that? I mean, I wasn't spinning by choice. Need a macro for shouting out Mentrix. I know, right? Need a button on the deck that just does that straight away. How did your race go, Mentrix? I saw you. I saw you get murdered, like right in front of me. Which was it you? I can't remember who was the one that did it. I can't remember what lap it was. I'm looking for a lap with a pit stop after it, but maybe that's not what it was. Was it earlier on? No, it wasn't. Oh, what happened earlier on though? Lap 30. Oh, right. Oh, was it the end of your race? Wait, no. Why do I not have... Oh, P30. Yeah. That's a shame. Where was the murder? It wasn't out of the pits, was it? Oh my goodness, that's a rejoin. Had of it 2 times. What happened? Oh, there we go. This is what I saw. I was right behind this. Who is that? Which is it? You? Oh, it is. Whoops! Don't want double speed, please. Oh, it wasn't there. From afar, it looked like there might have been contact, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, braking on the curbs. That's unlucky. But yeah, I was. Where am I? I'm like right here. Just saw it in the distance. That's unfortunate. Oh man. Nah, that's not a penalty for you because there wasn't a contact. I'm trying to think if I get any more positions there, but I need some big penalties to get any more. Man, was it because I didn't even pay attention. I believe it was. Man, he missed first round, but he's finished second, first, and first. Guy can't lose. He probably leads the championship now. I'm only P5, maybe P4. But yeah, I think Kazayas is gonna get a repeat championship, which is kind of insane. Not sure I had much interesting other stuff to look at really. I was behind Albert a lot early on, and how did I get ahead of Albert again? I can't even remember. There he is. Oh yeah, he's sort of, yeah, this lap. He was going well until he wasn't. He got a penalty after this as well. Not even sure what happened, just braking and turning, so it just slid and then it was too late. I wanted him to battle Yukari and yeah, that would have helped. Mentrix, on the formation lap, you can drive through cars. You can drive through cars on the formation. So if it's telling you to go ahead, just go ahead. As long as you're in position, it's fine, and you can drive straight through them. Everyone is what's the word? Until literally you go green, everyone is you know, you can drive through everyone else. So like, you just get into your position. If other people aren't paying attention, then they're the ones gonna get penalties or teleport to bits. As long as you're in the right position, as in like on track, like where, you know, in the green spot, they'll get a penalty. Like for example, McCurr. I'm pretty sure he's got penalty in the past for being... What happened to Leon there? Like, McCurr has been ahead and behind in position. And he's got drive-through for that. This was last season. It is tough, though. I had to push quite a lot to get Double File here. God, a load of people got teleported, didn't they? I think the trick is I think it's really hard with a big grid, but like what you got to do where was it? Like, I can't remember where it was. There's a point where it goes double file, right? And obviously I appreciate when you're at the back, you're like way at the, you know, you don't know when it's gonna happen. But if you keep an eye, hey Fraps, welcome to the stream, and hey Kazayas as well. Like, if you can get your, what I'd recommend is getting the, I don't have it on mine, but like the track map. Like, once you see the leaders go into the last sector, get ready, because that's when it tells everyone. Like about here, I think. See, Kazayas gets alongside. Where are you, Mentrix, at this point? Like, here. Like, at this point, it's probably telling you to accelerate, right? And get further up. So at this point, I'd just go past everyone. already had a penalty once. I feel like it's harsh if everyone else is behind and you get teleported into pits. That really sucks. Because like you're right behind the other guy, like what was it, 82? There's a gap here, but catch up here. Yeah, that's really unfair, to be honest. Honestly, everyone needs to pay attention. Quite honestly, like you gotta go right. We gotta line up double file. We do this every time. People have got to be keeping an eye on it and doing it. I know it's tough when you're at the back, but like, you just got to get up there. Like, is this Shikai? Yeah, he doesn't help things by going wide, but like, of course, you can still go through the 50. He could drive through the 52 to get a better line to get further up, right? But instead, he ends up going wide, slowing down, and no one, people can't catch up. Like, he's taking this left-hand line, but it doesn't matter until you get up to them. Which he does so now. He's got to get all the way up to the Lexus. Broadmasters. It's like, don't worry about being on the left yet. Just get up there, And obviously Shika, despite being kind of the bottleneck, ends up ahead and not teleported, but yeah, it's a shame. Like, Tatsione got it as well. Who's the NSX here? Fujiwara. They were surely teleported, right? No. That's weird. How come this person wasn't teleported? Like, they were obviously nowhere near. That's kind of weird. Like, who else is in pits here? Charles as well? Or did he just not? Yeah. Very strange. Yeah, very strange. Was there any drama at the start anyway? But yesterday actually had a quite bad qualifying. Until T3, oh my goodness. From my perspective, this race was very uneventful. Like, it didn't seem like there was lots of lapping going on, so it was kind of a lot cleaner than the last two. I hope it wasn't chaos elsewhere on the track. There was a spin at T3, well, T4 here. Was there stuff going on behind this? Oh no, Tars is too far back. Yeah, Matrix is too far back. Okay, Leon. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, I expected the rain to... Oh, congrats on the win, by the way, because I don't think I said that. You're going to get a repeat championship, aren't you, without even doing race 1? That's crazy. That would be, if it were to happen, the first, like, repeat champion since, like, race room days. But, like, you're on course for it. It would be difficult if Ruby didn't miss this, but now you both missed one, so it's, even footing. And you've already won 2 races now. Who was it that sort of bumped Leon? Not DJ. Who's this? Oh, Chumchilla. I mean, this is not as bad as I thought. Wait. Oh no, Mentrix. I was like, did Frapskiller always have 95? But yeah. I was thinking of Mentrix, but Mentrix 96. I don't know, it's not the worst lap 1 pile up. I'm just go on board with radio and what happened. Wait, where's radium? There. Yeah, the door opened there, didn't it? I was involved in what started all that. I had a car on my outside here. And I keep to the inside, but they try and squeeze between me and XTQT. They bump me and then that rebounds into XQT, kind of. But I mean, I'm just keeping my line on the inside. And then yeah, that caused all that. And I think it really ruined XQT's race. Yeah, I was worried that, I mean, if I had backed out, it probably wouldn't have all happened. But I'm just going for my defensive line on 34. Yeah, she ended up so far down though. Still, I guess it was a lot of damage. How long was the stop? Actually, she didn't even pit at the end of that one. Ah, that's smart driving. She waits for the pit window to open. Then gets it done. Didn't seem that long anyway. Steak. Light years away. Wait, what does that say on the back? What stupid stuff is on this livery? Because bullshit. I feel like there's a lot of stupid stuff. And even though we'll be light years away, I don't know what that is. Steak. Ah, the return of oil company. What the hell is this? Pants grab. Gremlin energy. Spinala sportswear. ETX. Yeah. DMT. Oh, is that XQT logo on the back? Yep. Nice. Good to see. Wait, I don't know if I did update the liveries, but oh dear, that's very fast. Yeah, that is not the new livery, right? Or is it the new livery? No, it just says Grundra Industries. Oh, it's an Akito livery, isn't it? I didn't even know. Number 1. Yeah, I did update the stuff, but I think I'll probably have to delete your DDS file and make it regenerate it, which, you know, it's supposed to do, but it doesn't. I think that's why it's recommended to not update a livery, but like make a whole new one, because otherwise... Oh, I remember this car. Yeah. I remember commentating on this car once upon a time. I didn't see this car in the race because I was so far behind. Not that far, but quite far. This livery is a livery that hasn't loaded, probably, because... Oh, wait. No, that's just Honda. I don't know if this person presumably has the Uma livery like the others. Yeah, under a racing mark came. This one works. I think should another instant later. I might have to have a look at that. I'm now suddenly looking at liveries. Oh shit. Albert's is always good. There's me. Is that... Oh, this is when Natalie was behind for a little bit. All their laps down. She was involved in something. Is that Hurricane? Yep. Williams Johnson? No, it doesn't have livery yet, unless Aki finished that and it has been uploaded and it just hasn't worked. Victor Assetto. Aki to himself. I don't know why I'm looking at all these. Metrics. Not Chike. Or is it Chike? I forget which number's which. I think it's Pristupa, isn't it? In the blue one. Gary Slater. Ice or Amber. Try to... Oh, wait. Did we go around the whole... No, we didn't go around the whole track, did we? No, because I switched to Kazayas. AHQT, have you looked... I feel like I've almost... Not, like, I don't know if I'm responsible for the lap 1-1. I don't think so, but... If I'd backed out, it probably wouldn't have happened. I don't know why I started looking at livery. I was looking at your livery. I wanted to see what stupid stuff you put on it. Yeah, I didn't want to, you know, I'm trying to obviously defend here. I go in quite deep. And I hope, you know, I'm not going out. I'm hugging the inside. I feel like it's more on the, this McLaren, I should say. On... Like, because I've been smart and boxed him in, but doesn't want to leave, you know, back out. And unfortunately, you are by far the loser out of that, which is a shame. Did you have another incident as well? Mentrix, your pace was good, other than, you know, you had the game screwing you over is annoying, but it happens, unfortunately. I've been on the receiving end of that in... Not so much in this game, but... in games, looking at you are factor 2. I like... Did you not pit after this? You didn't pit again, right? You waited to get the pit window, right? Smart. I wish I tried to stay out at Imola. It felt at the end, the steering was 90 degrees. I thought it wouldn't be a smart choice, but man, I would have lost so much less time if I had limped it half a lap. Yeah, but you didn't pit. You didn't pit that lap. You waited. Yeah, and then didn't pit again. That's cool. Probably saved yourself a lot of time there. End of lap 2. Oh yeah, winning your home race. Something that me and Albert Cannot. Cannot relate to. That is some lag on 12. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. It's like driving the Porsche again. Yeah, the game was like, oh, this isn't your home race, clearly. There's no Swiss track in this game. Or in existence. Well, there probably is, actually. But then you still get by. Oh, damn. Swedish V3. I mean, there's a Formula E layout, right? That counts, kinda. We can race GT3s there. There's probably a R Factor 2. Well, it might be R Factor 2 official content, or maybe a mod. And a Storp. We need to go back to Race Room. Get Swedish tracks back on the calendar. Well, on the calendar for the first time, actually, because I don't think we ever went to a Swedish track. Is your throttle not a 100? No, it is. This is just how that looks. Like, if I go to... I don't know why. Like, it is his, because it's also not... Let's go to this straight. It looks like this. This is just how the replay looks. Yeah, I don't know. That's 100%. I think it's like, is that the last thing meant to just fill when you're at 100%? Like, the brake worked, but the throttle just doesn't. So that's 100%, and then it's meant to just light up at the end to say, yes, you are 100%, not 99.9. But yeah, I guess it doesn't work. Not Storp. What else? I was showing it a minute ago. Oh, is this the lap? Oh, I know exactly what lap it is. Yes. This was me trying to defend fourth, leaving the space, getting a bit of a hip check into a spin, and unfortunately collecting Manchester's teammate. It's a 3-car incident. I think it will net a 15-second penalty, which will get me P4, but that would be Julian looking at that one, not me, because I'm in it and biased. Because yes, of course. Of course I'd probably give that back to myself. I wanted to try and hang around the outside and get the inside for this, and then the outside for the next one will give me a good exit, and then maybe I can just get ahead. It wasn't to beat. That's like the most interesting... That's the only side-by-side moment I really had all race with anyone. I was following Albert for ages, then he spun, which was unfortunate for him. Spun right in front of me on this lap. That's a crash I got crashed into.
How to get disqualified from the iRacing Winter Derby in less than 30 seconds.
What's my pace? I have no idea. Can I look at laps on this screen? No. That's cool. I wasn't even looking. I was mainly just looking at delta and, you know, gaps to the car and front and behind, because I didn't even... I felt like the lap times were changing a lot. Apparently my best was 54.6, and I did that late on, I think. Yeah. Oh, no, 54.1. Yeah, I did that late on, so... Although that last lap there, 56.9, 55.4... That was a bad lap. 55.3, 55.6, 55.0, 54.6... 55.1, so like 54.1 there though. That's the best lap. So mainly 55s, but I can get 54s. Let's look at the leader. Best 53.4. 53.4. But 55.1, 54.0, 54.2, 54.3, way more 54s. and way less range usually. Yeah, it's quick. So I got number 1 on the car. I think that's all I have to look at. Low 55, mid 54s. Yeah, I feel like you probably were similar to Albert. Like Albert would like pull away a little bit, and then I'd catch him a bit until he spun. Same with you, kind of early on, but then you was like super quick at the end. 53.8 best lap. You was bloody quick today. And yeah, was he top 2 hella quick. I might have 54, but I don't know. I might have P4, but that's the best it is, unless there's a shit ton of penalties up front, but probably not. There never usually is. I wonder, they don't update very quickly normally, but can I see the championship standings? Have they updated? It'll be the first time of the season that a member of Who Wants a Soda X Queen's Design has not led the championship table, and that is the case. It has updated. I wonder if I can just bring this in quickly. Oh, let's go studio mode for this. Window capture. This. And then crop. And then crop. And then crop some more. And then make it bigger. And then move it down. Boom! Pre-penalties, this is what it looks like. Lacazette, championship reigning champion, takes the championship lead once again, despite missing a race. 5 points ahead of me. I actually remain second in the championship, but it's a different person ahead of me, different BMW. Ruby drops 2 positions, missing the round. Natalie still hanging in there near the top, which is nice to see. Albert 2 points behind. You a further 1 point. Aki it's very close here, really. This point system makes every position worth it, really, down in the midfield. $10 points ahead of Natalie now. I feel like I'm going to finish 3rd in the championship, I think. I'm not going to be able to get up to the front. I want to do really good at Bathurst, but I have no idea whether I will or will not be good. No, you're fine, Radium. No one's too slow. It's not really about being slow anyway. It's safe and predictable. Don't think I even like pass you in that race. I don't think I did. It's quite nice when there's minimal lapping because obviously even if you are at the back, you don't want to be doing blue flags all the time. It's not it's not really racing then, especially when there's a lot of them. P26. Hey, you're on there. You moved up from, well, how many we got? Bloody 45 plus? 45. 45 registered. And, you passed a whole bunch of people. How high can you get up with only 2 races to go? Speed run. Yeah, I mean, the last race being double points is going to swing everything, but there's no reason to say I'm going to win that one. So, because I'm probably not. I want to do well at Bathurst though. I like Bathurst, and I want to do really good. But we'll see. Try to use my IRL race to schools and game, giving space for me to do it. It is, and yeah, but I mean, particularly for like blue flags on that, but even battling. Last one is Nürburgring GP. So I wish Bathurst was the last round. I should really drink something. Where's my bowl? I wish Bathurst was the last round, but then again, I got no guarantee that I would be any better at Bathurst compared to anywhere else. It certainly has a chance for some drama, but the drama can affect me. Germany, yes. 28 days away, and that's when I'm going to be rushing home for, because I will be quite busy. But next one, I'm not working, so I'll be very ready for the race on race day, so that'll be alright. Yeah, season 3, right? I don't remember. I didn't watch it. That was when I was super busy. Probably will fuck up that one as well. Yeah, you're not so bad, Mendrix. Don't worry. It's like these are long races now, especially being an hour. But it's it's a case of wait, yeah, what? He did, didn't he? I didn't even. What? I didn't even notice that. What the hell? Well, it's not just luck, but it's a lot to It's an hour-long race, and plenty can happen. And of course, it's a lot of mistakes to avoid, right? Like I didn't look at everything that happened to you, but I mean the first thing is the game. The being teleported to pits, that's really annoying. But yeah, I would try driving through some people, but as long as I don't know, it's difficult to try and figure out. Different account on the phone, I see. I thought you got banned on the first account, that's why you kept showing up with not Kazaev. Believe me, you don't want to see my replay. I'm gonna look at it. I know, not to show you up, but thing is, like, what I used to do, right? When I was doing endurance racing in R Factor 2, it felt like everything went wrong every race. Something new would go wrong every race, be it either on track or with the game or like stuff like that. And we'd almost half sarcastically, half like genuinely be like, add that one to the list. But eventually we had everything on the list and we had everything down. But it's a case of when something happens, you remember it, learn from it, make specific changes to get around it next time, and then it might not happen again. And races will never be perfect. I got rammed today and just was off of the pace I wanted to do. It just happens, but you can minimize that by looking at what happens. So did anything happen? Did you pit that way? Did you pit here? Oh yeah, I believe. Did you have a? So, I mean, you probably already think you're being super for this, but it's an easy one to forget, right? You spell it in the pit lane, I assume, right? Oh shit, browser window. Thank you. I'm just gonna delete that. I don't need that. Okay. It's gone. Thank you. Thank you, Nappy. Whoops. Pro streamer moment. Obviously you're frustrated with the teleportation to pits, but you probably do this every time you drive out in practice, right? You gotta be in first gear, and even if it's the race or whatever, or you get teleported or your toe goes damage, you're driving out the pits, you gotta make sure the limits is on, right? And you know that, but it's an easy mistake to make, and it costs you going into the pits the next lap, right? I thought the car, and then yeah, it's easy to think you can I hate it because why does it remember that? I don't like iRacing for this either. It remembers your pit limited state and stuff, and it's in R Factor 2, if you were to escape to pits, you would always start in neutral with the limiter on. You start with limiter on in R Factor 2 all the time, which I think is great because you can never screw it up. But in every other game, I think to myself like, is it on? Even in R Factor 2, I tend to turn it off and on and remember. And ACC is particularly cruel because the limiter doesn't work in second or any other gear. It only works in first. That's kind of annoying, right? But yeah. It's something to just you gotta drill it into your head every time. You've gotta remember it. You know, like there's no choice. Was this just your regular stop? I don't know where the incidents occurred. So the reason I'm doing this is because I bet a lot of your incidents aren't huge, but they just add up, right? And so occasionally have big consequences. Overshooting the button. This is probably only cost you like a second, right? But like I practice stopping in the box many times per race, and I'm not making that up. I really do because I don't want to miss the box. And this one, like the 339 moves over on you a little bit, right? Like, they've given you a lot of space here, and then they kind of move back. What's actually the position going on here? Oh, they're way up, yeah. And then, obviously, it's... Does the pit crew not show up for yourself, even? Because I know it obviously doesn't show up for anyone else anyway, but... And this is obviously my replay. There's a few things here, because it's like... Obviously, the issue is you hit the curb, right? But... And I'm sure you know not to hit the curb in the rain, right? You know, but... The 339 moved over a little bit, so you kind of move over left, almost trying to stay away. Which I kind of get, but also, I suppose you didn't need to in hindsight. But here's the thing, right? It's blue flag anyway, right? It's blue flag for you. And, you know, I appreciate you're running your own race. But why not just back off and let this person go anyway? Like, at any point here, if you don't want to be alongside going into the corner, just lift off the throttle a bit, let them go, you know? Because then you wouldn't have to worry about them cutting across you here. Because they could have cut way across and really screwed you up, you know, right? You know? Luckily you didn't hit the wall here, actually. That's quite good. Oh, a little bump. But, you know. Like, you know, it's blue flag. You're not racing this guy. Just let him go and give yourself the space, right? Give yourself the space, and then you could just do your braking zone as normal. This was a long stop. Did something happen? A second stop. You don't want to fall back even further. True, but then again, I can't find it now. But obviously, if you're spun at turn 1, you're going to fall back even further anyway, right? Like, I know it's easy for me to say as someone running at the front, right? But I've had my fair share of blue flags, and I do know what it's like. And although it's hard, it is better just to let them go and give yourself the space, because you don't want that. You don't know how they're feeling. They might be mad. They might be stressed out, and they might accidentally wreck you, and you just want to stay away from them, right? And in the end, you know, because they moved across and you sort of moved across as well, and then you hit the curb and then you spun, but and you know, it's a silly moment, but like just give yourself a bit of space, and then you don't have to worry about them cutting across in the first place. And as I say, it's not what happened there isn't a huge error on your part. You didn't fuck up, you know what I mean? It's just a tiny thing, but it adds up to the result of your race, right? Just trying to... Why did you do the second stop? Or was there like not enough fuel or something? Or was there like an incident earlier in this lap? Oh, actually, you know what? I want to see what happened between Hurricane and Akito. I saw some comments after the race. Actually, 247 unread in IVGTC General. Okay, that's cool. Didn't recognize the stop as mandatory stop, really. So this is something that's difficult, but yeah, you didn't change tires at the stop. Which and you know, this is a game thing, unfortunately, but I noticed this in practice because I looked at my pit MFD. When you're in the wet, it doesn't have tire change on as default like it does in the dry. Why? No idea. But thankfully, I looked at that, and you can actually tell. It's good to know for like in the future, but the thing on the HUD the thing on the HUD that tells you if you've done your stop or not, it will also tell you if the stop you have set up will be enough or not. So chances are, like, if you just set up a race with a mandatory pit stop offline or something, and toggle, like, set it to have like mandatory tire change, and like toggle the tires on and off while just sat like on the grid or whatever, you'll see the HUD thing. In fact, maybe I'll do it in a minute. You'll see the HUD. No, I can't because I've made mine go off the screen. You'll see it go either like red or green. Regardless of whether you've actually stopped, it will go green, but it'll still say mandatory pit stops 1 left, and then the whole thing will disappear once you've done it. But yeah, by default in the rain, it's not on. And obviously, you know, it probably should be on, to be honest. Why isn't it? It is in the dry, and I feel like you're more likely to change in the wet than the dry anyway, because you don't have limited sets in the wet, ever, right? In ACC or real life. But anyway, it is the case, but that's another thing to add to like your list, right? It's like if you're pitting and there's a mandatory stop, check you got everything on. And yes, they should be on, but even in the dry, check, because if they're not, you're screwed, right? So that's unfortunate. But yeah, I presume here. Oh, you missed the box again. Oh no. Oh, I moved you. See, there you weren't on your mark, right? You were off mark a bit. Wait, did that even change the tires? Or does it not even show you going up in replay? Am I just stupid? No, okay. Actually, I don't know. You'd have to check your own VOD or memory, but... Yeah, because it would seem that the race leader didn't change tires. Yeah, it just doesn't. Okay, but it is true that the wet tires aren't on by default, so that might have been it. That would be my guess, but yeah, I can't tell from the replay, to be honest. But you know, none of that is a huge fuck up, right? It's just a thing that happened. And if you eliminate all the things, then the race comes good. Usually. Or as good as you can do. The other part is obviously getting faster and whatever, but that comes with time. So I don't know, that's the way I see it. Anything that happens, it's like what can you try and learn from it and add that to your mental list of things. And it will be a long list by the time everything's sorted, but eventually you nail everything, you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there, unless anyone wants other tips or me to expand on anything I said. But I'm gonna have a look for people to raid. I know Cobb was gonna stream. I don't know if he's still going to. Is he live? Oh, Cobb's on iRacing. And he hasn't changed his stream title, but we're gonna raid him anyway. He is doing... Is this the LMP2 or is it the BMW LMDH? It's the LMDH, I think. Isn't it? Yeah, he's got MGUs. Cheers, Radium. We're gonna raid. What is his username? Cobb 90. Cobb 90. iRacing. He's doing what is this a race? It's probably just practice. The new BMW LMDH at Spa, which I think he has just bought, and wants to give a go. So let's see. I'll send you all over there. I don't know when I'm streaming again. I feel like I'm endlessly busy right now. Certainly Bathurst in 2 weeks, but hopefully before then I'll do something. But we'll see. So yeah, cheers for watching everyone, and I will catch you next time.